5 years ago we were in a situation where we were pretty low on inventory for industrial, commercial and residential lots. The demand was above what we had available.
We've seen tremendous growth in Swift Current in all areas, whether it be commercial, industrial or residential. In fact, over the last 5 years I believe we've had nearly 600 residential units built in our city. Between the immigrants and young families and older people looking to downsize, these units are very important.
You know, people are coming back home. A lot of people had left Saskatchewan in the past, moving to Alberta and to BC. And right now we're seeing a little bit of an exodus, you know, for those people coming back to Saskatchewan because they see the potential here.
Well, one of the challenges with growth is providing what business needs or what homeowners need, and of course the most critical component is infrastructure. There has to be your sewer and water, and there has to be roads and sidewalks, and that's why it was so important for the city to access the Saskatchewan Infrastructure Growth Initiative dollars.
As far as property development goes, we took a pretty aggressive approach. The CG program came along 5 years ago or so. We developed about 80 acres or so of industrial property. We did another fairly large highway commercial property, which was about 78 acres or so. That was using CG funds. We got close to $5 million in the ground on that development as far as infrastructure goes. And then we used a portion of CG funds for property development on the residential side as well.
This is classic example of a project where, 4 entities, the Saskatchewan government, the city of Swift Current, the credit unions, and us, as private developers, come together for the good of the community. And it benefits all of us. It couldn't happen with just one of us chasing this initiative.
I think these are really important projects because the growth was upon us. We were short on commercial and industrial and residential lots. We essentially had people lining up at the door for residential lots. We had businesses coming and going because we didn't have an inventory of serviced industrial and commercial lots. So for us to grow, it was an imminent need that we needed to put a fair bit of money in the ground as far as infrastructure goes.
In terms of some of our residential subdivisions, our Highland subdivision, which was one of our newest ones, is basically sold out. We've sold almost every single lot.
Up in our newest residential subdivision, Saskatchewan Valley, it's just north of our new hospital. Well, that project, there's an integrated facility plan there as well, and actually this fall, the 2 new schools that were announced are starting construction.
As any municipality, it's very costly to continue to upgrade and maintain and build new infrastructure. So the SIGI program was very, very important for us. It allowed us to really get ahead of the game and provide what's needed to accommodate our growth. Through the good work of our council and our engineering department and their contractors, of course with the province, we have got ahead of the game and have our infrastructure in place so that if people want to move to Swift Current or business wants to move to Swift Current, we can accommodate them.